This is a certified
Bob Sponge 10.
classic.
That was my Survivor intro because there wasn't one for the season. But we're back doing a Survivor 41 tier list. I've got a guest with me, folks. That's right, I have a friend. So
Hello.
say hi.
Hello, loyal Bob Sponge followers.
All right. Well, I think we're just gonna jump right into it. So first up, we got Brad. I don't know. What do you think of Brad?
Dude, I would have loved to see more of him.
Me too.
He was awesome. I mean, I think if he stayed longer, it'd be a better season.
Yeah.
I'd put him an A or S personally.
Yeah. Wait, S? Really? Yeah.
Well, I mean, he got out early, so I guess A or B is more realistic. I just loved him as a character. He also seemed pretty clueless,
Yeah.
which was kind of awesome.
Yeah. He was a good personality on a show, on a season with some dull people. Just being honest, folks. All right. So now we got Danny. And I mean, I think Danny was a nice guy and everything, but he didn't really jump off the screen for me, you know.
Yeah, I agree, but I like the fact that he seemed to not like all the advantages and stuff. Like he kind of felt like he had the view of the audience at home, like, okay, this is kind of stupid. I'm too competitive to all these twists.
Yeah.
So I'd put him pretty high.
Yeah. I was thinking like B tier. How does that sound?
Yeah, that's good with me.
Yeah. All right. I honestly could not tell you who this next guy is.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't remember a thing about him.
yeah. I don't know. I think he has to go in the F tier just for being so unmemorable. Is that
Yeah,
fair?
I mean, I was, yeah.
Yeah.
His name
All
is Voce, and I only knew that because of Reddit, and Reddit reminded me that he existed.
Okay.
But
Well, there you go.
yeah.
All right. So we got Deshaun, one of our 3 finalists. Um, I wouldn't say I actually liked Deshaun, but he made the season interesting. I thought he was a pretty vital part.
Agreed. Yeah, I mean, he broke up the Black Alliance, which was kind of awesome.
Yeah.
He was super paranoid. I mean, he made it very entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, if I think if he wasn't in the game, it would have been even less exciting because it would have been so straightforward.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Just for being a white ally and breaking up the All Black Alliance, I'm thinking like A tier. What about you?
That's fine with me.
All right. I don't know who in the world this is.
Philip Shepard. Is this
Philip
Philip
Shepard?
Shepard here?
S tier.
If it was Philip Shepard, it'd be S tier.
Yeah.
But he was the first. This guy was the first boo, right?
Was he? Well, shows you how
I
much
think
I
he
know.
was.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he was the first boot.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking F tier for the same reason as Voce. Just
Yeah.
can't name a thing about him. All right, we've got the winner. How do you feel about Erica?
Well, I don't think she was too exciting,
Yeah.
but I don't think she really got much screen time either. I mean, they put more screen time into her smashing the hourglass, which was totally out of her control, and she had to do it. So
Yeah.
I'd put her higher than. I mean, like I'm not the biggest fan, but
Yeah.
I mean, she played great, so she did what she had to do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Personality wise, she was lacking a bit, but yeah, I mean, she played good comparatively, I guess. So I don't know. I'm thinking
B.
B. Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
thinking.
okay with B.
All right, so now we've got Evie, and I don't know. I wasn't really that big a fan of her, to be honest with you. I mean, Xander put his neck on the line. He was willing to play that idol for her. I think he was, but she just didn't. She just wouldn't commit. She wouldn't commit to him, and
I
so
feel
he
like
had
she
to
got a
let
little
her
too
go.
much hype.
Yeah, definitely.
She got a little too much hype, but she was a fun character. I'd say over. I mean, she was all right. I
She was all
mean,
right. Yeah. So what? C tier.
yeah, C tier.
Okay.
Yeah,
And we're going through these pretty quick. All right, now we've
she was
got
actually. I'd say she was one of the more rational people too.
yeah,
Surprisingly, like I wouldn't expect that from the beginning, but definitely as it went on, she was.
yeah.
This girl, and
This woman, man, she was. I don't know. What can you even say about her?
uh,
She wasn't very good.
you know, somehow she lasted a while in her tribe. I'd give her a D.
Yeah, I agree. Heather,
So are we ranking them on like likability, gameplay, kind of just a combination?
uh, yeah, just how much you like seeing them on the screen. That's how I go by
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, put Heather at S tier. What
it.
a queen.
Yeah,
But she can, she showed a little personality there at the end
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. But man, she was just there most of the time. She was
Yeah,
just there.
she was really the man. I'm trying to think of a comparison. I don't know who would you compare her to from the past season. I mean, she's the one that got dragged along for sure. But
Yeah, she's kind of like, I don't know. I was gonna say Lisa from that, like in the what season? I think Philippines, but Lisa had way more personality and made a lot of moves.
yeah,
Like just kind of their vibe is similar, but Heather's just kind of a Lisa wannabe, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of early seasons, just old ladies,
Yeah,
but like Kim Johnson, the
yeah.
one who lost to Ethan, like
She's
she's
like
just there. No
right.
one's gonna eliminate her. I don't really get why Xander didn't bring her to the finals, but
Yeah, well,
whatever.
we'll get to him. So
Yeah, we will.
I mean, she wasn't horrible to have on screen. So I don't know. I was thinking C tier.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
that's fine with me.
now we've got this dude. I don't remember his name, but he really came out hard. I mean,
Yeah, he came out way too hard.
yeah,
It would have been fun to see him in longer, just to create some chaos and excitement.
yeah,
I mean, he's played so hard.
yeah. I mean, he was
There
like
was no way he could have ever.
one of the few people who actually brought something. Brought something to the season.
Yeah, I mean, just excitement level. I put him at B. I don't know. Didn't he give like an advantage to Shan or something? I was just, why would you
Yeah,
do that? Just
I don't know.
I
Some
don't know how she did that early on.
yeah,
We'll get to her, I'm sure, but yeah,
yeah.
Liana.
Liana, man, I thought it was so
Okay.
funny how much she hated Xander. I thought that was one of the funniest
Yeah,
parts of the season.
for no reason.
Yeah, I actually have a theory if you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
All right, so
Lay it on me. A Pop
um,
Sponge 10 conspiracy.
yeah, so she was so she hated him so much she had to have a reason, right? So my
Right.
theory is that because Xander is such a pure Aryan Chad, I think Liana made advances toward him, and I think he rejected her, and I think that's why she hated him.
You think so?
I think so. That's my theory.
Wow. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that could be the case.
What do you think?
I'd put her in D tier. I just thought she was kind of lame.
Yeah.
And she never really had to seem to have a good vibe either.
Yeah, she never
She
really
just
did
seemed to.
anything in the game other than complain.
Oh, do we even need to discuss this?
No way. It's
This upcoming
obvious.
one. This guy,
Come on.
man, what a beast. Single-handedly won a team challenge. They were trying to throw it, but Nasir went too hard.
Yeah,
He's just a wholesome guy.
Oh, for sure. A little
I
bit.
can't wait. He's got to come back, right?
Oh, he has to. He's probably he's one of very few from this season I would actually be excited to see again.
Yeah, me too. I mean, he should have. I mean, watching that episode where he got eliminated, he should have been able to pick up on the fact.
Oh yeah.
That it wasn't going to be that easy. There's no way, and they knew he had an idol. I mean, obviously, it's hard to say, "Oh, you should have played it," because I mean, you weren't in that scenario. But I don't know. They seem to be making it pretty obvious. Like if it's that obvious that they're sending this person home, they're not actually sending that person home.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know, but King gone too soon.
Yeah.
He will return.
I hope so. Ricard. I don't know. I thought he was all right for parts of the season, but at the beginning of the season, I really didn't like him, and at the end of the season, I didn't really like him then either. At the end, it just sort of seemed like he was really tooting his own horn on his way out the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. He was definitely the best player in the game.
Yeah.
But he was the best player in the game, but it also seemed like, I mean, he made the best moves, obviously getting rid of Shan, but it seemed like you said, he was tooting his own horn. Everyone else just also conceded that he was the best, without really any explanation as to why. Oh, he got out Shan. Like, he was clearly a good player, but
yeah,
everyone just said he was the best, as if like no one else made any good moves,
Yeah.
But he was made it pretty exciting too. I mean, I couldn't give him below a C at least.
Yeah. So, are you all right with C?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. This girl,
I don't even know who that is.
Me neither. I mean, looking at
all of these others,
yeah,
all of these others, like I remember, like, oh, that guy's the first boot, and oh, Voce, his name is Voce. That's kind of different. But this girl, I can't even tell you her name.
No. I mean, just looking at these pictures, she should be the waifu of the season, but I just can't remember her at all.
Yeah,
which is really saying
something.
On.
Seriously,
that's
come
saying
on.
Something. Yeah. All right. So now we got
Sad.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
She was fun, and also I didn't like her at all. Like, she was the most exciting player, but she was also my least. Like, if I met her, I just wouldn't like her.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Like, some of the stuff she said was so, like, especially that considering she's a pastor.
Right.
I just did the air quotations there.
Yeah.
The thing she said, come on. I read that she's now starting to do like a virtual, like her virtual ministry or something.
Yeah.
And she's getting a lot of criticism for it. I think it's because of the fact that people are assuming, and I don't know if this is true, assuming she got fired, so she had to start her own thing.
Huh.
Or there's a lot of conspiracies, but anyway, or just not conspiracies, but opinions as to why she's going virtual. But yeah, some of the things she said, I don't know.
Yeah. I think just her I don't know, her gameplay saves her from F tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
All right. Now, Sydney.
Hypocritical.
Huh?
I was searching for that word for a minute now. I think she was very hypocritical.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like she was so upset for just the things she said like about her job as a pastor, but then then the things she would say about Deshaun and how
Yeah.
he betrayed her and the alliance. It's like, wasn't
Yeah.
she the one that was like that? She made them feel very insecure by the way
Right.
she just went about it. She was never chill, so
Yeah.
she kind of brought it upon herself.
Yeah.
And also the fact that she wanted Ricard, that her and Ricard agreeing that, oh, eventually we're going to get each other out. Why would you actually agree that? I mean, I feel like she was the one that brought that up. Like, oh, we're going to have to eventually turn on each other.
Yeah.
Like,
I think. Yeah, she sort of sealed her own fate there. It seemed like, because it seemed to me like
yeah,
Ricard was going to be willing to go with her to the end. Before that, I don't know. Maybe I
yeah. And I
was
mean,
reading that wrong.
if you're both agreeing that you're the two best players and that you're going to eventually get rid of each other, that's just begging someone to do it as early as possible. Because the longer you wait, the longer Ricard waited, the more likely Shannon was going to turn on him.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
She played too hard and too chaotically,
Yeah.
and it bit her, but in the end,
All right. So we've got Sydney, and out on the island, she was pretty fat. Just imagine me inserting a picture in the over like the video, of her on the island being fat. And I had a theory, and I think I shared this with you. I think I said, she's not that fat in real life. She just fattened up for the show. And I found her Instagram, and I was correct. She's not fat. Um,
great research,
yeah.
great work, way to
Hey.
prepare. I honestly don't remember
Yeah.
her size. Like I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I just remember she was the victim of the merge,
Yeah. Well,
the merge vote.
she kind of got herself out because she played that shot in the dark, and
Yeah, what
she ruined
you know?
her own vote.
I was thinking, I was reading, opinion that the shot in the dark, like if she didn't play that shot in the dark, she was the only one who played that. So
Yeah.
if she didn't play that, they might not have even mentioned that it existed. Like, think about that. If she didn't play it, then why would they mention there was a shot in the dark in existence? Because no one would actually play it, therefore it'd just be like irrelevant to bring up.
Yeah. Maybe.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I don't know. I don't
you
remember
should.
much about her.
Yeah. Check out her Instagram. She has big
Before and
boobers.
after.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah. Hey, I do my research. I know what's up.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So we got Tiffany, and
S. She was great. I thought
yeah.
honestly she was my early pick to win. I think
Wow.
I thought, oh, she's a low key pick. She's she doesn't look threatening, but she definitely has. She knows what's going on, and I mean, just that chaotic tribal. I mean, she just
Yeah.
fell victim to it, which is
Right.
unfortunate because I think she could have done really well.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't like her at all. I didn't like her
You did?
personality. Nah.
I thought it was fun, man.
Really?
She
All
was
right.
very like, I don't know, what would you say, like spicy? I don't know. Like she was just
Yeah.
she had an attitude to her,
Yeah, she had an attitude, but it seemed to me like she was sort of whining a lot of the time. I don't know. Well,
Yeah. I
yeah, I
mean,
guess we can split the
that's true as
difference.
well.
We can split the difference. So
Okay.
either B or C tier. I guess I'll put her in B just to make the chart look better.
She was just a more dynamic person and player.
Yeah.
And I wish they had the old format for Final Tribal because
Oh, I do
It would
too.
have been cool to see like everyone have their moment because I feel like people didn't even get to say anything at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember what Tiff said, but I feel like she would have had a cool,
yeah.
speech or whatever.
They need to revert that back because yeah, that was some good moments that are gone now. All right.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
now we got the star of the show. We got Xander. Um,
Way to represent the community, bro.
yeah, really. Well, that's the thing. Before like the final episode, I would have put him in S tier, but now I'm thinking like
Yeah.
A tier, man, because
Yep.
he
I
said
gotta
it
go. I
himself.
gotta.
He said it himself. He's not representing anybody. Uh, so I don't know.
No, I mean, if that's why, I mean, I would have said the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't want any criticism, but I don't know what he's thinking. I think,
Oh,
at the end, I think he
yeah,
totally botched the whole last episode,
yeah,
other than winning immunity. But also, he's 20 years old. Like a lot of the things he thought about, and like, oh, I read the jury's faces and stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
he's just immature. I think if he was I mean, I could be wrong, but like if he was like 25, I mean, he's clearly a smart guy. I mean,
yeah,
the way he held his idol early on was really, really smart, but
yeah. I mean,
and very, very conservative play.
yeah. I mean, he sort of ended up playing like Yule. You know how Yule had the super idol.
Yeah,
He sort of
in a
did
lot of
that, but with
ways.
the regular idol. You know, because everybody knew he had it, and they were all scared to vote for him.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I mean, yeah, early on, but then I thought people just kind of realized, okay, he's not actually going to win. Like he just once he held on, that was it.
Yeah. Well, I think
Like,
playing
I
it.
mean, obviously, Yule's I mean, the way he held his idol is very similar to Yule, but
Yeah.
Yule is also a threat. I think at some point people realized Xander wasn't, and you saw it clearly at the end. Like he
Yeah.
got 0 votes, which is unfortunate. He made some good points. I mean, not giving Erica another thing to like another thing on her resume, the fire.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think if it was him, Deshaun, and Heather, him and Deshaun, that's kind of a toss up. You
Yeah.
know, I think maybe Erica votes for Heather. Maybe Heather gets a few votes, honestly, just because she's there and the other two aren't great candidates. But
Yeah.
you botched that.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I think it was pretty inevitable how it was going to turn out this season. I think there was no way a white man would ever win this season. You know.
Yeah, I think. I mean, he also didn't make any like other than holding his idol. He didn't make any huge blind sides. Like he didn't save his teammates, which like his alliance members, which is I mean kind of good on him because
Yeah.
he got to the end, so it paid off. But
Well,
he didn't really have anything other than holding his idol wisely to say, "Well, I played this good in this way."
well, he did have that. He did have that moment when Liana was going to be like where she was trying to take his idol, and and she's like, "Xander, can I have your idol?" He's like, "No, but you can have this fake." That was a big moment.
That was epic.
That was the best
That
moment of
was
the
an
season.
epic gamer moment.
Yeah,
I wish how they had the hashtags in the corner. They just had like hashtag epic gamer moment.
yeah. Gamers need to represent.
And it was to Liana. And that was
Yeah.
see, she had that coming because she was a jerk to him before that.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now look what happened. Boom. And he outlasted her.
Yep.
Okay, so he was third place. Does he still get 100K
Um.
or just Deshaun?
I don't know. They never mentioned third place.
I gotta Google that.
All right.
I gotta Google that. It's been something I've been thinking about.
All right. Well.
85,000.
Hey, not bad.
So I mean, he's still the winner, and all the ladies out there love him. So
yeah.
he's still the winner. It's kind of like Colby. I mean, obviously he's not Colby. Colby lost, and it was still like
Yeah.
he's the most famous person of the season, and he's beloved.
Right.
I feel like Xander, in a way, is similar.
Yeah. Well, Colby's he straight up made it in Hollywood because of Survivor. Have you ever seen that show
Yeah.
Alone?
No, I've heard. Does he host it? He
Yeah.
hosts it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that show
Yeah, I mean,
on like the Outdoor Channel or whatever, where they drop the people off
yeah.
like all alone in the wilderness and they have to survive for like 3 months.
See, that's real Survivor. The Survivor
Yeah.
this season, I mean, once again, the survival aspect was really a non-factor.
Yeah.
It's just really truly is a game show now, which is unfortunate. I mean, obviously they have to survive, and there's survival aspects and building a shelter and stuff, but
They
that
don't
isn't
show it.
emphasized at all in the edit.
Yeah.
Which I think is a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because
And now it's shorter. It's like 26 days now instead of 39. So
I hate it whenever they said, "Oh, it's the hardest season ever."
yeah.
Like maybe they were told to say that. I don't know.
Probably.
Honestly, if you think that, you're crazy. Even if you're in it, like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. I mean,
People survived in Africa.
they had to be told to say that because they were all saying it the exact same way.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true. They were saying it the exact same way.
yeah.
It's like, please say this. If you can bring this up, please.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is a good list. I think
I
we
think
did
so
it right.
too. I like how it
Looking
turned
forward
out.
to the next season. Hopefully we have more. Hopefully we have more than one S tier next season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ignis here at the top.
Yep.
It's lonely at the top.
That's right. It's truly. All right. Well, that about wraps it up. I guess I'll put Sydney's Instagram name in the description. So if you want to check that out, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Hey, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
It's a crucial piece of the video.
Oh yeah, for sure. And more collaborating Survivor tier lists coming soon, folks.
All right.